The champ is here.
The champ is here.
Mario El Azteca Barrios is in the building. What's up, Mario?
Yo.
Welcome in,
What's
man.
up, guys?
Welcome. Thanks for coming, man. We've been trying to have you for a long time, so it's kind of glad to have you here. And so, you know, I don't know if you've ever seen some of our shows, but some of our shows are pretty intense. You know, some people we get the answers that the people want.
Okay.
So we're here to get that.
Right
you know
on.
what I'm saying? But first, I want to start with, you know, you're from San Antonio.
Yeah.
So kind of just what got you into boxing and how did it come about?
Yeah, man. Me and my sister started boxing at the Eastside Boys and Girls Club. I was 6. My sister was 8. It was my mom's idea to put us into it.
Oh, damn, that's nice.
Yeah, because it was something. I mean, we just like the areas that we grew up in. She just wanted us to like know how to defend ourselves or hold our own. So yeah, so she took us to the Eastside Boys and Girls Club. We started there, and then we just fucking stuck with it.
Yeah. So you and your sister boxed at the same time.
Yeah, me and my older sister, and she was professional also.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit, she got hands too.
Yeah. No, my sister was cold. And then but she retired a couple years back, and now she's coaching fighters.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And so you started out boxing doing that. What high school did you go to?
I graduated from Southwest.
Okay, South Side, baby.
Yeah.
The real South Side. You know what I'm saying?
South side is South side, I guess today.
He doesn't like to admit it, but South Side is South Side. But and what year did you graduate?
2013.
So how old are you?
31.
Damn, I thought.
Same age as Tony.
Yeah,
Same
you're
year.
same age as Tony. That's what's up. And so coming into boxing, when did you go pro? When was it that you went pro? When did you know that you were like, you know what, I'm gonna make this a career? Did you know immediately, or was it like, you were kind of playing with it?
No, I mean I had a lot of fights as an amateur, and I started fighting at nationals and at these bigger tournaments, and I started winning, and then I was at Southwest, and I was about to graduate, and I mean I kind of didn't know what I was gonna do. I had plans to go into community college and then just trying to pursue like school, but I didn't really have like plans.
Yeah.
But I know I I boxed like since I was 6, so I was like, man, like let me see where this goes, and then so then I was like, why not go pro? And I remember at first my parents were against it. They're like, dude, you're 17, or you just turned 18, you're gonna be fighting grown man. And I was always like, man, like I mean, I'm doing this since I was 6. Like why have I done this all this time?
And then you don't want it to do it and then just let it go and not do it for nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So and then thankfully, man, we made like a list of managers and promoters, and we're calling them, seeing who's interested in helping me turn pro. And then it's crazy because one of the very like last names we had on that list, because everybody, bro, we called fucking Golden Boy, we called Top Rank, we called we called Leha, we called like all the local promoters, and people showed interest, but
nothing ever came through.
Yeah. And then the very last number we called, I forgot his name, but he put me in contact with my manager to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it was from that very last phone call. And then so this was when my manager was just getting started also. He's a younger manager in the sport. And he had asked me how tall I was, what weight I fought at, and back then I was fighting at like 124.
Damn.
I was like 18 years old, just a scrawny ass fool.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. We just kept talking. He had asked if I had videos of my fights. We sent him videos of my fights, and yeah, man. That November of that year, 2013, I made my pro debut on one of the Lehan and Batal promotions at Cowboys Dance Hall.
Oh, so you fought at Cowboys?
Yeah.
That was back then when they were having fights. They were having fights back then.
Yeah, a lot of fights back then.
Yeah, that was back then.
Yeah, so I fought there my first fight, and then my second fight, and then they started fighting me out there in Cali. So then that's when I started, like, first time I'd ever been to LA or Cali. So
how you like it out there?
Honestly, man, I fucking love it. Like, aside from it just being fucking packed in.
It's a
vibe
fast
out
city.
Yeah, it's fucking hectic,
it's
bro.
fast.
It's like,
The women, weed, and weather.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, straight up.
Yeah. And so, so after your first couple of fights, that was it. I mean, that was when you knew it was like you're gonna stick it out and go the whole way.
Yeah, I mean, Cause I stayed in school. I was going to Palo Alto and Northwest Vista. I was just trying to take care of like basics, cause I was still trying to figure out what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And then but when I started fighting out in Cali, that's when like I'll be gone for 3, 4, maybe 5 days at a time, and then so I would come back and I would be behind, like trying to catch up on schoolwork, and then yeah, like they just kept me busy, so I was fighting pretty often, like every 6 weeks or every 6 to 8 weeks I was fighting.
Damn.
So then I was like, all right, like let me put this on hold and see, like where I can take this. And
yeah, man, I coming in little by little, and boom.
Yeah, and I just kept the fucking ball going. I just kept I just stayed busy. I just stayed working, and yeah.
And boxing like that, I'm sure, even like taking those fights. How long do you? I mean, now you probably give yourself a bigger break, but giving your body that little of a break, isn't that like a hard thing to do?
Oh yeah. Nah,
your fight camp is, how long is your fight camp? A normal fight camp?
It just depends, man. Like back then, I stayed in the gym, like regardless.
Stay ready.
Yeah, so like I would fight. I would take the weekend off, or like say I fought Saturday, I would take Sunday off, maybe Monday, and then I would be right back in the boxing gym. And I mean, then too the fights, you're fighting like 4 rounds, maybe 6, maybe 8. So like it's just really just I guess how disciplined you are.
Yeah.
And like back then, it was literally like I was like, all right, like I mean I was fucking broke. I was still living at my parents. I didn't know what I was gonna do. So I was like, all right, like I'm just gonna go fucking balls out with this, and yeah, man, I did, and it was just like, yeah.
Notice he said that he was broke. I like how he did that. The key word in that sentence was. If you guys didn't catch it, the key word was.
I'm in a good position.
You're very blessed.
Yeah, exactly.
Very blessed.
Made more money than Chavez.
Yeah, man, we were just having this discussion. This guy's he's never gonna let that go. I'm telling you, never. And you know what? It's interesting. What I really want to know is, how did you come up with your nickname? How did you come up with that? Where did that come from?
I mean, I just grew up like a fucking proud brown kid, man. Just like I'm very, very proud of my like roots, and I mean, like I was always
first generation Mexican.
No, I'm second. I'm second. But my grandparents are from Mexico on both sides, so I have like ancestors from both sides of the border. And yeah, it really wasn't until one of my homies took me to a temazcal when I was like 21 or 22, and then I mean, I'm not religious. I don't follow religion. I don't knock religion though. Whatever makes you like not want to be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But I myself, like I never had that connection, and I did try. I tried to go to church and everything, and it just like I just never felt that. But my homie took me to a temazcal, and it was kind of one of the very first times I felt connected to anything more than me, like like my spirit. Like I felt connected to the land. And then so after that, that's when I was like, man, like this is our medicine, right? This is how our ancestors and everything healed for hundreds of years. Right. These are the ceremonies and everything that we need to protect, and that we need to keep alive.
Right.
And that was like around the point when I was like, because when I turned pro, I had the name Golden Boy, and I had never really.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I saw that. I was like,
I was never big on the name, but one of my managers had gave me that like nickname, and kind of just like I didn't care for a nickname, so I just ran with it.
Yeah.
But I didn't like it though, because the people were always asking me, like if I was a fan of Oscar De La Hoya,
mm-hmm.
and I was, but I wasn't like where I was idolizing him or anything. Like 100%, I respect everything he did in the sport, and he was a badass fighter, especially in his prime. But I was never trying to be like one fighter. You
wanted to separate yourself.
Yeah.
And I feel like Golden Boy, it kind of attaches you to like, and I get what you're saying.
Exactly. So that was like all that was going on, and then but yeah, that was around the time I had chose the name El Azteca.
Nice.
A good one.
Yeah.
And so fighting, who, I just want to ask this is my personal question, but who's the best person you've shared the ring with?
Shit, they're all good, man. But
just let them have it, dude. Let them have it.
Nah, man. Everybody asks you that. I mean, we're all at this level. I mean,
everybody you fight is probably the
best.
Yeah.
Like everybody in there is there for a reason.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think just as I guess like a boxing like fan, as someone that grew up boxing. Of course, I got to share the ring with fucking Manny Pacquiao.
Man,
like
dude.
the whole like lead up, everything, man. I've never like experienced something like that. Even when I fought Tank, bro. Like Manny Pacquiao's fucking fan base is unreal, bro.
Bro, that dude comes with a
fucking
country,
unreal. And
like
he's a hard dude to dislike.
Yeah.
Like he's
I feel like, well, he look, see that look he just gave me.
I was there for. I'm a Mayweather fan, but I was.
See, that's why.
Okay.
That's why.
I've been playing Mayweather fights, but it bring a lot of people.
Bro, it's a whole
jingles of
country.
people.
Yeah.
Literally, bro. Like, and it was crazy because like, and they're all, man. Like I have a really big fan base in the Philippines now because of that fight, and I really want to go visit. But the whole fight week, I mean, everybody was showing love, and everybody was so fucking respectful. But fight night, dude, I was like the ring walk. I had like old Filipino ladies like talking shit to me.
Really?
Yeah, just pointing at me, like saying shit. I mean, I couldn't understand them because I don't speak
their language.
I don't speak their language. But yeah, but they were like
they weren't saying nice things.
No, they weren't saying nice things. I was like, fuck this lady.
Yeah. I know one thing. After he lost to Mayweather, they were all crying. All those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They're all in the fucking casino crying. Fuck them.
I mean,
fuck them.
But Pacquiao's one of the greats.
Yeah. Just and like I said, like I think I would put like I mean like probably him at the top. With like who I got to share the ring with, just because I'll just experience and shit. And he's old, but bro, that motherfucker still cracks.
Yeah.
Like he does fucking hit hard.
Really?
I was like, oh yeah. It's weird, man. Like, I mean, everybody hits fucking hard, like, at this point.
Yeah.
But there's some people you get hit by, and we're just fucking hurts. You're just like, oh, dude, like, I don't want to fucking, like, I don't want to feel that again.
Yeah.
Who's hit you the hardest?
He's got that question. I'm sure you.
Yeah, bro. That's what I was like. That's
somebody asked. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah,
but it's like everybody fucking asks. Like, and again, the same thing. Like, bro, everybody hits hard at this fucking level. Like, everybody cracks. It's just. Yeah.
How about what's one punch you've gotten hit with by somebody that you haven't forgotten? That you're like, oh man, I remember that motherfucker hit me.
That's the thing, man. There's like in every fight, there's something like fucking like when I fought Tank, when I got
which I had you winning that fight. You know that, right?
Oh,
yeah.
I had you winning that fight.
We had a block party here. Straight up, we had like 200-300 people. Had it set up.
We had you winning.
We all bet you.
Yeah.
Everybody was going crazy. We
That's
thought we
love.
had that. That was
That's
bullshit.
love.
Was that a bad stop?
No. It wasn't, man. It wasn't. Because, I mean, he fucking froze me with that body shot. So, I mean, he was just going to just, like... I mean, I couldn't... If you never been hit with a liver shot, it's hard to fucking explain. But, man, that shit...
didn't get up for Bernard Hopkins.
That shit shuts you down. So, even when I got up, like, I couldn't breathe. Like, and my arms just felt like I couldn't even fucking, like, lift them to, like, protect myself. So, like, no,
that was a good stop.
Yeah,
I was always wondering, like, fuck, man.
Nah, the ref did his job, man. But yeah, like it's like in that fight, it was like a liver shot. When I fought Ramos, I got dropped. So like there's definitely like in every fight, man, there's like a fucking punch or like there's like a couple punches. I'm like, damn, dude, like that shit sucked.
Yeah, I mean, and speaking of punches, man, I mean the Garcia fight. What happened in that one? How did that happen? I mean, I know you got dropped, but
yeah.
Did that one really did it really knock you down, or was it just a stunning shot? Like, or was it the power behind it?
Fuck, dude. It's another one of those things. Like, man, it's just boxing. Like, bro, he just caught me with the fucking shot that I didn't see. And like that whole fight too, man. I'm not proud of it. It's one of my like fights where I'm like, damn, dude, because we put everything on the line in front of the fucking world.
Yes.
And like, bro, like I had a great fucking camp. I had like, I went in that fight with full fucking confidence, but it was like things during the like lead up to the fight. Really, it was just like I was a little drained from the way I like lost the weight because I was trying to stay at 147 a bit longer than I should have been. Even when I fought Pacquiao, like I should have already moved up after that fight. But of course, man, when you have the belt, the paydays are a lot bigger, the fights are a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Rather than than giving up the like title and then moving up and kind of starting over again.
Yeah.
So it was more like of a pride thing. So I was trying to, of course, like stay with the belt and but yeah, I mean physically I should have had been moved up and. I mean, I don't make excuses, man. It was Ryan's night, like that night, but I couldn't I couldn't perform. Like I couldn't react. Like it was just weird, man. It's just like one of those things where again, we're like everything went fucking good in camp, and then come fighting it, I'm like, damn, dude. Like I know what I want to throw. Like I know mentally, and I see what I want to do, but like
it's just you can't
my
get it out.
fucking body isn't reacting.
Yeah.
And I remember like walking back in like the 4th round. And I'm like telling myself, I'm like, dude, like fucking get it together, dog. Like what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And yeah, man, it's just one of those things. It's fucking boxing. And then so that's like after the fight, it sucks, bro. But we got to take it on the fucking chin, just keep going.
It's gotta suck too, yeah, because you do like how long is a normal training? Put about I would guess what 6 to 8 weeks.
At least,
Right?
But yeah, but definitely at like the like when you're fighting for a belt or when you're defending a title, those training camps fucking easily be 4 to 6 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So it's even longer. So then you guys, so for you, I mean, what's like losing weight and how does that like that affects you a lot, right? Like
Yeah.
I know Ryan Garcia had a big controversy where he said he got drained
Yeah.
against was it Davis, right?
Yeah.
So that really does like it changes like your mindset. It changes like your
Nah,
whole
it's not even that it changes your mindset. It's just physically, bro. Like you're fucking like a lot of times we'll weigh in, and if we cut too much last minute, that shit drains you. And we have a full 24 hours to like rehydrate and everything, but a lot of times that 24 hours isn't enough for you to be able to like perform like at that like how you're used to or like how you want to.
Man, I can tell that it's a mind game too. Like a lot of people think it's just going out there and fighting. But
Oh nah, dude, it's all fucking mental. Like from the training to just to actually being in there and like yeah, like just literally like yeah, it's just like high speed chess, bro. So like every move he makes, you have to think of like how you're gonna react and how they're gonna react.
Yep.
So and it's just so the whole time you're in there, you're just fucking always just like thinking, just always trying to figure out like who you're fighting, and then try not to get clipped yourself.
yeah, man, I bet it's one of those things like your just mind's just everywhere all the time. Like what do you try to like? What calms you down? What's something that calms you down? Because I would guess you're an introverted person. Like you like to keep to yourself.
Yeah.
What keeps you like still being? I don't want to say hungry, but what keeps you? Because you got to have some kind of like I'm gonna go fuck this guy up, right?
Yeah.
But you don't want to overdo it. So what keeps like? What do you think about? What goes through your mind when you're trying to keep yourself composed?
Fuck, that's a hard question, bro. I don't think I've ever really been like asked that. I don't know, man. I mean, fuck. I mean, for me, I feel like it's just because I mean I've been boxing since I was 6, so like it's kind of like for me it's second fucking nature.
Yeah.
Like, I tell people all the time, like man, like I don't know shit about a lot of things, but I know how to box.
Yeah.
Like the back of my fucking hand.
Yeah.
Like it's like sleeping like for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, even like yeah, in those big fights, like man, it's crazy because yeah, man, it's fucking sometimes like even like yeah, like you get dropped and you have to fucking get up and you have to stay composed. You have to be like, all right, well, like oh fuck, it just got dropped.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck? Like what he hit me with? And then the refs counting, so you have to beat the count, and then just fucking you hear everybody hype, and it's just like oh like what the fuck? Like all right, like hold on, like let me lock back in. Sometimes you get fucking hit with some shit and you don't recover like that. Like you're so yeah, man, it's just one of those things. I think you learn on
the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
like how to
even
just stay
I've
composed.
seen a lot of your fights, even when you're fighting and you don't look confused. It
Yeah.
just looks like you're naturally going through it. But sometimes, obviously, from the outside looking in, we think like, man, what's going through his head? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's easy to criticize. I mean, we can all criticize something. You know what I mean? I can criticize a lot of things about my life, but at some point, like, sometimes you want to think like I think to myself like, what is it like going through that? What is it like? Do you? It just sometimes is those questions you want to ask, like what's really going through his mind? I wonder what he's thinking of.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody's different. Some people are like, I think about my family and my kids, where I come from, or what I'm fighting for.
Mm-hmm.
But I think some people they just, it's like you said, it's just kind of a natural thing. Like I'm just used to fighting, and I'm just gonna get back up and go fight again. And
Yeah.
if I hit him, I hit him. If I don't, I don't. You know what I mean? But I can understand that. I can see that a little bit. What's one thing for you that like keeps you going in boxing? Like, you know. Do you see yourself like? I mean, obviously you do see yourself going forward, but like, what's one thing that says, you know what, I'm ready to fight. I'm going to keep going, or I'm sure there's something that tells you like, maybe I'm not ready for a fight. What keeps you going?
Definitely, man. I mean, for like because one, I mean, boxing has given me a life. I never thought I would be able to live. Right, like we like
Blessed.
yeah, but very man. Like boxing has definitely blessed me, man. I have a daughter now, so I get to provide for her in fucking ways that I was never provided for, but like when I was a kid, and like not saying I was missing anything, man. I have my fucking mom. She did everything for us. Like she sacrificed so much like for us. But still, like those like things that I'm like, man, like I'm so happy my fucking daughter won't have to like know about this or have to experience that.
Yeah.
And because like
You work hard for it, though. You deserve it.
yeah. So even like from that and like to taking care of my family, and then also man just having love for the fucking sport. Like I do like I love boxing. Like I fucking like I said, there's not a lot of other things that I know, but I know how to fight. And even so like after the Ryan Garcia fight, I was like all right, man, you know, like that shit sucks, but whatever, you know, just take it on the chin, keep fucking pushing. I was like I'm gonna take, you know, a couple months off to rest, you know, just to chill, just like to mentally recalibrate. And so I did, but even like in those couple months, I was like, damn, dude, like I miss being in the fucking gym, like I miss fucking sparring, and so like yeah, like you start getting that like itch again, like bro, like I want to fucking fight again, and so that's like where I'm back at. So like I've been back in the gym. Hopefully we'll get something lined up, maybe the end of the year.
Who you got next? You got anybody in your list?
And everybody.
Hell
And
yeah.
so like
yeah.
I'm
Hunter
gonna.
Ben, bring that motherfucker.
Well, yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna come back. So I'm moving up to super welterweight, and like man, there's fucking like Chingo's a big fights to make a super welterweight. Like the mentality is still the same. Like bro, like fight everybody. Like bring the biggest fights to boxing. It's not just about titles. It's like just love of the fucking game, man. Like
Yeah, and I think saying that too, you know, there's a big controversy in that because people say they want to bring the big fights, right? But then you get people that are like, I don't want to say they're ducking, but you could see that they're obviously ducking, right? Like there's people, obviously Manny Pacquiao and Floyd should have fought 5 years prior to their first fight. Obviously,
It wouldn't have changed the outcome.
it would have changed the outcome because
Floyd still wins.
I mean, I'm sure like age plays a factor. I'm sure like your
Mayweather
body
was older.
I mean, he was, but
well,
I'm just saying
it's age, but with most of these, it's just a big part of it just comes down to negotiations. Yep. Like that's where like most of the fights are lost, and it's because either one fighter's trying to be too greedy. Like to be real, like when I fought Pacquiao, like he was a little greedy, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, like I'm not gonna pass up a fucking fight with Pacquiao.
Yeah.
So I took a little bit less money. It's still fucking good money though. Like being where I'm from.
Right.
But yeah, so he got like the bigger percentage of like of the shit that was of like the purses and all that. So, but that's where a lot of fights are lost because yeah, some fighters they price themselves out, or other fighters that are on the B side, they're not willing to take, you know, the sometimes it's fucking crumbs, like, but yeah, so like I feel like that's what very much in the I guess boxing is in like that point in history.
So contract negotiations is a big thing. Like, was there a situation that you ever been in where contract negotiation? I mean, besides Pacquiao, was there one where it was like, man, this fight might not happen, or you've just always been like, I don't give a shit, let's fight?
Well, even the like Ryan Garcia fight, like there was a lot of like back and forth with that one because I mean we're different promotions, so they were like, all right, well, the zone wanted the rights, and then I'm with PBC, so then it was just like a lot of like back and forth. So it took a while for like the contracts to actually be like signed.
Yeah. Damn, they go back and forth a lot.
Yeah,
then.
and man, yeah, and this is like every fight, like it doesn't matter like who it is, like bro, like this goes on for like every fighter.
That's rowdy.
Yeah.
And so who is one of your fighters that you do that like that, I guess you would say was one of your favorites, like personally? I mean,
What's your top 5
Damn.
of all time?
Oh, yeah, that makes it even harder.
Yep.
I mean, for sure, like man, when I was a kid, I was a really big fan of fucking Marquez. I think he was definitely my number one. The other fighters like Beretta, like Morales, the other Mexican fighters. I was a really big fan of Sergio Martinez.
Maravilla.
Yeah, bro. Like there was shit. I'm trying to think like these are the type of questions they start asking me on fight week, bro, and I fucking just blank out every time and just
really.
But yeah, man. I mean,
when Sergio Martinez knocked out Paul.
Williams,
dude,
that shit was
like
crazy.
$200-$300 like I'm taking it.
Yeah,
And that was big back then. Like, dude, fuck it.
That was crazy.
That was probably one of the best knockouts.
Slapped it, dude,
and
crazy.
Pacquiao, those two are the best I've seen live. Bad.
and
Championship. Great.
So being in the national headlines, man, is it a lot? Like being like always being in front of a camera, like is it kind of intimidating for you?
Not. I wouldn't say intimidating, but again, like I've always been somebody like I don't like people in my fucking business. I don't like people in my business. I've never really liked being on camera or even like speaking like on camera. Like bro,
Really?
like yeah, it was never something I liked. And like some people that have that persona, man, and they're fucking made for the camera, right? Like people like Ryan Garcia or
Yeah.
like other streamers, other influencers. I just never been one of those people.
Yeah.
So like I've never cared for like the headlines. I never cared to be someone that was trending. My thing was always like, bro, like I love what I do, right? I'm thankful to be doing this fucking professionally.
Yeah.
I'm thankful to be taking care of like my family. And that's all that I guess like
Matters to you.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what's important for you.
Yeah.
But does any of it ever get like where you're just like, oh man, I'm tired of this?
Oh, bro,
crap."
every fucking time.
Really?
Every fight.
Really?
This is why I don't do podcasts.
Really?
Do you get tired of jokers like there was a one guy at Boxer the other night, and I was there with you, and he was trying to tell you, hey man, you should have kept your hand up.
Yeah, it's like shit like that. I'm like, oh, like
Speaking of him, look, check him right there, that one. Do you see a lot of jokers like that?
yeah, man, and it's fucking all the time, and it's like
That got to be
and then
fucking hard.
yeah, because then you get people that they're not even joking, like
they wanna
think
test you.
they think that like they can give you fucking advice.
No
And
way.
I'm like, bro, like
No way. Are you for real?
no, hey, I'm
Yes,
not,
him.
I'm not throwing shade. I'm not throwing shade.
But that happens a lot.
yeah,
Fuck,
yeah, it does. It does. Yeah.
Really?
I get a lot of people that will try to tell me like what I should have done, what you know, what they would have done. And I'm just like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Really?
Any of them say, hit me one time.
Has anybody ever asked you to hit him?
Hit him one time.
Yeah.
Did you do it? Have you done it? Have you done it? Have you done that?
Yeah.
You know what? It's interesting too. Could you? You're not allowed to fight outside of a ring, right? Because you're a pro. I don't know if that's true.
Well,
but
yeah. Well, I mean,
Deadly weapon, man.
Yeah.
No, that's not true.
That's not true.
That's not true.
So like
No,
like
no.
just to figure. I mean, this is just a. It's I'm not. This isn't real. But I'm saying like if me and you fought outside because we disagreed or whatever, or we're
Yeah.
drunk. You can't get in trouble because you're a pro.
I mean, I get in trouble. Like I could get like my license suspended from like the boxing commission. And that's how I make money.
Right.
So that's like, but legally, no. It's still we're still gonna get charged the same.
Well, I mean, you're gonna lose. I'm just telling you that. But, you don't want to do that, but I just wanted to show. I didn't want you to get in trouble. That's really what I was concerned about. But nonetheless, I just wanted you to know that. But I thought. I mean, hey, we all gotta have some sort of confidence, right? Yeah. So
I fuck with it.
So you don't live. I don't know if you want to say it, but you don't live here in San Antonio no more, do you?
No, I do.
You do? You live here?
Yeah. I
So
still live here.
you still reside here? Everything's still here?
I'm still here, but I mean, I own a place in Vegas because that's where I train for my fights. Well, I mean, the last fight,
Great city.
what's that?
Great city.
Vegas.
Oh, Vegas. Yeah,
It's all right.
it's something. Man.
Beautiful.
It's overrated.
I don't like it. Yeah,
Beautiful.
I'm gonna be real. I don't.
You
like
live out
it.
in Vegas, but you stay out in Vegas for training?
Yeah, so I'm very like back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so being in Vegas and San Antonio, what's a big difference between the culture in Vegas and the culture here in San Antonio? Is there a difference? Why?
Yeah,
what
no,
made
there's
you,
a fucking huge difference.
what made you pick Vegas though?
Oh, Vegas is like one of the
Yeah, boxing, right?
yeah for
Yeah.
boxing for fighting.
Really?
You like UFC is like the man. You get so much fucking work out there. So like having camps and everything. Like I don't have to fly sparring partners in from like out of state. I don't have to like pay for their stay. Cause like that's all shit like you have to do like when you getting ready for these big fights. Like
Yeah.
you have to get like the right sparring, which a lot of times you have to fly people in from out of state, and then you get to put them up in hotel, Airbnb or something. You have to give them food, for the week and everything. But being in Vegas, you don't have to worry about that because there's so much fucking people, especially like in boxing, in UFC also, that are always just coming in for like work.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like one of those cities that's just very.
They got it all, baby.
Yeah.
I figured San Antonio have a big boxing community here, don't they? Or
don't
No,
live
yeah.
there.
I mean, they're.
we went to what was that thing called? Or we were at
The
the
Shrine Auditorium like 2 weeks ago.
yeah, we went to one.
Bunch of young kids coming
bunch
up.
of
Yeah.
young up and
No,
coming.
no, man. San Antonio, the fucking boxing scene is definitely, man, it's big, and I always I love to brag on the boxing scene here in San Antonio.
It is bigger than I thought. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think it was that big, but it's huge here.
But I'm talking about like at like the professional level though, like bro, I'm talking like getting like the best from like all over the country. Like you want to be somewhere where, like Vegas is just one of those cities where like you like again like everybody's just like always going through for tournaments, always going through for fights. So like you always have work there.
Yeah. And so that was a better move for you.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But you come here regularly because we see you all the time, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like to have you look like a rock and roller. Are you a rock and roller?
Punk.
I am a fucking rocker fool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I have a question. What's your favorite Misfits song? I'm asking for the people that want to know.
That's the thing too. I don't even have just one. It'll be like fucking.
Well, I don't know who the Misfits are, so you're
that's
gonna,
questions that people know that the fans are asking.
Yeah.
Like Bullet, we are 138. Like, yeah, man. Honestly, they're one of the few bands like their whole discography. Like I could fucking jam it.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a punk rocker through and through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a punk rocker, man. I don't. That doesn't. I don't really know that stuff. No. You know, that's your thing. That's cool.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you too. So from being in San Antonio, but the boxing scene here, like, do you have a lot of, like, other fighters that maybe are trying to come up and be like you, that kind of ask you for help or trying to get a story, like how you came up? You know what I'm saying? Like, is there a lot of fighters that reach out to you to try to kind of, I guess, get their like, is that how it is? Like, as a boxer, I mean, you're a pro now, so it's probably different, but I'm assuming that when younger amateur fighters are coming up, they're trying to figure it out, because I'm assuming when you first started, boxing wasn't as like paying as much, but now it's paying ridiculous. So it's a different. I'm pretty sure you had different struggles than the fighters coming up. So do they reach out for you to like try to figure it out and what you did, what might work for you, that might work for them?
Yeah, man. I mean, a lot of the fighters today, I mean, they still go through the same struggles, and it's because like bro, like being a professional boxer, like man, it's hard to make it. Like it's hard to get your fucking name out there. It's hard to get put on these platforms and these big ass cards that where you can get a name for yourself. Like I said, man, I was very fortunate, when I was like to get signed with my manager when I did, because I mean through him, after my first two fights, that's when I got signed with Al Heyman, and that's when PBC was like first starting off as a company. So I was very fortunate to get put on very early. But I mean, just because I was put on also though, like bro, like you're still getting put on these cards, like you still have to make a name for yourself. You still have to fucking perform. And so that's why I was just so like I didn't blow off. Oh yeah, I guess technically I blew off school, because I was like, yeah, like I'm gonna run with this. I'm gonna take it as far as I can. And but yeah, I mean, like I didn't start making real money in this until like I was already like 22-0, 23-0.
It was a while, huh?
Yeah, no, it was like, yeah. So all those years, like bro, like I was struggling like from like one fight to the other, like paycheck to paycheck, like.
And you guys have to find sponsors too, like people that sponsor you, like for your fights. Like, do y'all?
Thomas J.
Thomas J.
So y'all have to do that too, right?
Yeah.
You have to find. So how was that? Trying to find sponsors when you're up and coming? Was that a difficult thing too?
Yeah, and then the sponsorships are just a lot smaller, man. Like shit, like you might get paid like an extra $1,000 for like a patch, or like $500. And then as you go up though, right, as your stock rises, then you could get like nah, like this is what I charge for a patch, like this is what I charge for a meet and greet. Like if you want to do like everything, then like that's more.
Yeah. We charge. So we're gonna bill you then for what we charge.
Real quick from YouTube. What was the moment you figured you made it, when you found out you made it? You felt like you made it. That's what they're asking. What was that one moment you?
I would assume it's the Pacquiao fight.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking him.
That's a good question.
Oh, the tank fight, before the tank fight, maybe?
Honestly, I think it might have been the like tank fight, man. Because I was like walking out, and it was just one of those fights, bro. I mean, that was my like. I was making noise before that, but that was when I guess people really they started to know like about me. And like, I mean, because he's just another one of those fighters. Like, bro, like you fight him. Like, I remember when that fight was presented to me, I was already moving up in weight, but I was like, you know what? I was like, fuck it. I was like, I can make junior welterweight again. Was junior welterweight? Yeah, I was like 140. So I was like, fuck, man, because I was already at that point in my career, like, where I was like, okay, I need to move up and like to 147. And so I was already moving up to 147. I already started training with my strength and conditioning coach, right, to put on like a little bit more muscle. And then I remember I got the call, and they were like, "Yo, like, do you want to fight Javante?" And I was like fucking Tank, and they were like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Oh," I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, but like I think then too at the time I think he was at 130 or 135, and I was just like, I mean, I was like, what weight would that be at? I was like, because we were already talking about like moving up to 147, and then they were like, it would be at 140 still. So I was like, fuck, man. Like I was like, you know what? Like fuck it. Like I can make it again. Like a fight like that. Like I was like, fuck it, I'm down. So yeah, man. I was literally, bro. Like, that was one of my training camps. It was like fucking like 6 months. I was out there like training, and like the whole training camp, I was like a big part of it was like trying to like get down in weight to where like the weight cut wasn't gonna kill me.
Yeah.
And it was fucking hard, dude. Like if I show you the pictures from the fucking weigh-ins, like I look sick.
Yeah, because how tall are you?
Like 6 foot.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're tall, so I figured you would be way heavier. But how much you weigh? What right now? What are you probably 155?
Nah, right now I would like 175, 180.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. But like growing up, like I was always like I don't say scrawny. I was just always like lanky. I was just always like skinny.
Yeah.
And then.
So, because, I mean, if you need muscle, bro, I got you. I'll loan you some. But, yeah, being 6 foot, I thought you would have been bigger. But, so, what is the drop like from going? I mean, I know it sounds very easy. Like, 147 or 140 sounds easy. But what is that drop like? Is that drop like, is it hard?
No, fuck yeah, it is.
Right?
Yeah, like, that's sort of like, man.
Because you can't really lose much because you're already little.
Yeah.
That's what I would assume, right?
Yeah. That's why, like, you meet a lot of boxers, and people think, like, because we're boxers, like that we're gonna be big or we're gonna be built and all this shit. And I was like, nah, dude. Like, you meet most boxers are fucking lanky.
Yeah.
Because I mean, all that muscle is like I don't want to say useless, but
it kind of is. Cause you're there for technique and like what you do.
Unless you're like one of these like fucking like a heavyweight or cruiserweight or like one like fighting in those bigger, like you don't really see a lot of like jacked fucking boxers.
Yeah, they're usually because they're scrawny. They're not. I don't want to say scrawny, but they're usually thinner.
Yeah, thinner.
And so
more like lean. There we go. Yeah, leaner.
So and that's like different for y'all because you can't carry a lot of weight and move as fast as you want to. I would assume, right? Because a lot of the smaller fights that we saw at the Shrine Auditorium, the younger, smaller guys were just like all over the ring, running back and forth, and I was like, dang man, they're moving. So I can't imagine if you're weighing 147, 154, or whatever,
I think
you're gonna be moving as fast.
4 rounds, 5, 6 rounds, whatever. They ain't going that deep. He's going 12 now.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't last 12 with me, but I'm just saying you're going 12 now. Now I'm just.
What
kidding.
kind of meal plan goes into shedding all that weight? They're asking on here on YouTube. What kind of meal plan do you do?
I mean, I usually would do like meal preps and shit like that. That's like the biggest thing. I learned how to eat properly. You learn to eat, I guess, eat for purpose. All right, so they like the meals are very fucking bland.
The chicken and rice.
Honestly, most of the time, yeah, like chicken, some type of protein, a lot of fish.
I don't like fish. But I don't like fish.
Yeah,
not that kind of fish.
Either or, sir. Either or. So when you were going to school, I want to ask this too. When you were going to school, what was your if you weren't boxing, if you didn't become a boxer, what would you have done?
What was your career going to be?
What was you going to do? You don't even think about it anymore, do you?
No, I mean, I think about it. I mean, I was always good in school. I think I was a pretty smart kid. So when I was going to Palo Alto and Northwest Vista, I was taking care of my basics because I was like, fuck, dude. I was gonna pursue engineering.
What?
Yeah.
Smart motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta be pretty intelligent for that.
I dropped out of freshman when I was.
Bro, I didn't even make it to like my first semester, so. Yeah, that was out of the question for me.
Yeah, but I mean, fuck yeah. If it wasn't for boxing, I mean, I for sure would have tried to pursue school, but I don't really.
Beer pong, you would have been good at beer pong. I've seen you some nights, bro. You would have been good at beer pong.
I was good at beer pong.
Yeah, you see, I told you. For being antisocial, you're pretty social when you're drunk. I can tell you that. You're pretty social. You're not as introverted in those moments.
Yeah.
So engineering.
Loosen up.
And so after boxing, like, do you ever think like maybe you'll go back or to go finish school? I mean, there's never. I mean,
yes, maybe.
No,
He don't need to work no more.
Yeah, I was like, maybe. I was like, I don't.
I mean,
look,
look.
as of right now, I can't say that's something I'm like, okay, yeah, like that's what I want to do. But I mean, who knows? I mean, like I might get bored and just be like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna go back to school.
Be a lawyer, man. Be a lawyer.
I ain't gonna be.
Hey, my God. But money doesn't last forever.
Yeah.
Money doesn't
So that's
last
why
forever.
right now, yeah, like
and the right people.
Yeah. So yeah, just like right now, just trying to learn how to be smart with my money, investing,
Smart.
just like not blowing like these fucking paydays on dumb shit. Like,
Oh yeah, bro. Because I've done that my damn self, and I'm not rich like that, but I'm just saying.
No, bro. Like I did that shit when I first turned pro. When I first started getting these big checks, like I was come back with this, a couple thousand, just blow it on fucking designer, and bro, like at the time, I remember my first fight, I made a little more than $1,000, right? So I got paid 500 off top, and then I made 15.
Wait, I didn't mean to cut you off. You only made $1,000 in your first fight?
Yeah.
There's no way.
His first pro fight.
Yeah.
Only $1,000?
Yeah. Well, it was like 1,500, but yeah, that's what I mean. Like, bro, like, and when you're first starting off, unless you had like an Olympic medal, like most of the times you're not making a lot, man. Especially like if you don't have like
That's your name Shakur, right? To get the bonuses and shit.
Yeah.
So that's all. Man, I would have thought it'd be at least 3,000-4,000.
Nah. It'll start getting like that when you start fighting like the 6-rounders, like, and when you start getting a bigger name. But nah, like the first, that's all I'm saying, man. Like I didn't start making money with boxing till it was like already like 20-0, like 23-0, and then that's when like the paychecks were getting like okay, like 15,000, like 20,000. But you're not fighting as frequently either, so then you have to learn how to space that shit out.
Right.
But yeah, my fucking pro debut, I came back. I walked away with, I think, with like $1,300 after paying everybody. I bought a fucking Gucci wallet. That was like half of the paycheck right there. My fucking mattress was still on the floor at my mom's crib. Like, just like priorities just fucked up, just stupid.
What was your first big purchase? And you got that big first payday, the big payday.
Which one? He's got a couple.
Well,
big
the first
paydays.
one.
There's been a couple.
The big one.
Oh, after I fought Tank, that's when I came back. I was like, all right, man, like I'm gonna treat myself. So I bought myself an AMG, a Mercedes. So that was like one thing. I was just like, all right. And then I got that, and I was like, I like this. All right, I still have it. I haven't traded it. I haven't got a new one, because it was another one of those things where I'm like, all right, dude, like I'm fucking cool with this. Like it's.
If you need it detailed, let me know. I got you. We got good detailers.
Okay, hell yeah. Right now it's in Vegas. I need to bring it back, but
yeah, bring it back. We'll detail it for you. So even with the big paydays, right? This is interesting because I mean you're rich, so we're not. But do you get people that are always like, "Hey man, remember that one time that I took care of you?" And like, do you get people that do that to you nowadays? Yeah. Or they try to give you like, "Hey bro, let me tell you, I got this good. This could work." Yeah, come on, man.
That's I guess one of the like biggest things. Like I'll have people that will try to get me to like invest or start something with them or start a business or. And like,
I need money.
Yeah, that's when I'm like nah. Like I just talk to my financial advisor about that.
That happens to you a lot, right?
Oh fuck, I bet.
I wouldn't say a lot, but I mean that happens more often than I would like it to.
And how do you say no? So what?
Financial
advisor? I'm gonna talk to my financial advisor.
Guys, he doesn't have a financial advisor.
I do though. I actually do now.
Hell yeah, you have.
Which is good. Which is good.
At first I didn't though. I was just talking bullshit.
Yeah. Which is good. I'm glad you do. Yeah, because it's gonna happen, bro. Like people are. They're just gonna want to leech onto it. I mean, but if you got $20, loan it to me. But people are gonna do it. It happens. And I
gas is high right now, bro.
No, I know. Trust me. But I can imagine that happens on that level. That it's just it's one of those. It's demoralizing. It's an ugly feeling because it's like, man, it's hard to say no. Well, for me, it's hard to say no sometimes. So
especially if it's someone that you did know back then. But then it's just like, man, at the same time, it's like, bro, like you can't. It sounds. I mean, it feels fucked up a lot, but you can't save everybody.
Yeah, bro.
Like you can try to like help out like as much as you can, but man, like you can't save everybody.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure like all your old homies back then, like, oh, bro, you remember like I used to have your back and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've gotten some bad stories that were like, oh, bro.
It's a lot, man.
I bet, and I can imagine that it probably is one of those things like it makes you feel like, man, like I hate it because you're not trying to be that person, but you have to be that person because if not, they're gonna leech off you bad.
Yeah,
and it's bad. You know what I mean?
Keep taking.
Yeah, and so I know you said before, you said it off camera, but you said it on camera too. You're not really comfortable in front of a camera. So so when you go into fights, like how do you promoting yourself? Like how do you got to do it? So
yeah, I don't know. I just always promoted myself with with the way I fought. I was just always like, man, like either people are gonna like me and like my fights or not. But it was like was never trying to, I guess, like make that name by being on the camera.
Yeah.
'Cause I knew one too. I wasn't good at speaking on camera. I grew up with the fucking stutter, and I just like really started learning the last couple of years like how to kind of like
Hide it.
yeah, well not hide it, but just like where it's not as obvious or where it's like preventing me from like finishing interviews. Because when
Yeah.
I first turned pro and I was just getting put on these like I was getting these cameras in my faces. Like those times I couldn't finish an interview because like I was like stuttering so bad and just so, like
because you were nervous, or was
yeah, it's like nervous, and then there's times that like they're talking to you like right after your fight. So I'm like, bro, I just fucking fought. Like I'm fucking like
Your adrenaline's going.
Yeah, I'm fucking hyped right now. Like
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just
Because is that one of
like
the,
things like that.
Is that one of y'all stipulations in y'all contract that you got to do like certain amount of interviews and stuff like that, or is it just
It's
some?
not like it's not a stipulation in the contracts, but I mean, yeah, I mean
You gotta sell the fight.
Yeah, you still have to like sell the fight. You still have to get the word out, and like so your promoters, manager, advisor, you know, like whoever is behind you, you know, they will push you. Like they get on my ass a lot because I don't post shit about my fights.
Oh, about your social media, I just said that. Yeah, I know because you don't answer none of your inboxes. Because I want to tell you this, and we're gonna have to promote our fight because we're gonna have a fight now. We tried to get you like it was what February, March time, right? And
Garcia, that was a
Probably.
Garcia Lennon camp.
Yeah.
But especially I'm gonna be real, especially after my fights, like bro, I don't want to do shit with boxing. Like, I don't
No.
want I don't want to do like, interviews. I don't want to talk about it. Like
you don't want to talk about it after a loss, or is it just any fight?
No, any fight.
Really?
Yeah, when I come back, like bro, like I want
Relax.
to chill. I want to enjoy myself. Like for me, a lot of times it's like talking about work. And, like, cause for me, like it's work.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think
And
about that.
like don't get me wrong, like I love what I do, but like I don't want even like I don't watch boxing a lot.
Really?
Like unless it's just like my homies or somebody, right, that I do like to see. There's like in my free time, like I don't watch a lot of boxing.
Who's one of your homies that you like to watch?
Oh
You know
shit!
who?
I mean, the fucking Bam, his brother Josh, he's gonna fight this weekend. The homies from here, the homies I train with in Vegas, Brian Mendoza, the other homie Abram, the twins Angel and Chavez Barrientos. So I mean, there's a lot of homies I have like in the sport, and
Right.
like those fools, like I like to watch them.
You watch? Do you watch MMA? Are you an MMA fan? Because I know you said that they have that in Vegas. So
Yeah. I mean, I can't say I'm a fan. I definitely I respect it, like MMA, but and I'll watch it, like especially like the bigger cards. But
yeah.
I honestly I don't think I've even been to a live MMA fight.
Really? You got Tanker Bam.
So what?
Tanker Bam. They're trying to negotiate. I read that the other day.
Oh, Bam!
Hell
Like in it doesn't matter. Like dog in any fight, I got Bam. Like Bam's my
That's a
dog.
bad
We've
motherfucker.
been homies. We were like really like good friends since we were fucking kids. Like
Bam
Really?
motherfucker. He's
Yeah,
a bad
he-
Oh, I didn't know
bad-
you guys knew each other.
nah, bro. Since we were like, I mean, since I was
That
like
picture,
12.
there are pictures. I seen y'all pictures. I think
Yeah, bro. Since we were kids,
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
we,
but he's little. He's shorter.
they were
yeah.
all
Well,
short.
like he's younger also. So like, well, again, I was really close. I mean, with Bam and Josh, but me and Josh were, I think we're like only a year apart, and so we were like 11, 12. Bam was like 6 or 7, like just starting in boxing too. So yeah, I mean, there was always like the age difference, but like yeah, like those are my dogs. Like I'll ride with them. Like it
I hope he fucks him up.
Yeah.
I hope he does.
Between who, Bam and Tank?
Fuck Tank. I hope.
Well,
Bam fucks him up.
you're probably gonna be mad at me, but I'm taking Tank.
Well, he's a bigger fighter.
No, he's not a bigger fighter.
He's a bigger
yeah.
fighter than Bam. Of course you are. You like the bigger guys.
I don't like guys, period. But I'm just saying, Mario was bigger than Tank. He was
Yeah.
bigger than him.
Yeah. And we're going Barrios anyway.
I still bet you. By the way,
That's
so
real.
yeah.
Yeah,
so
appreciate
I
it,
just want to
appreciate
say
it.
that, but size don't always matter. Just so you know, in fighting.
Yeah.
You pervert,
true.
pervert. But so we have a girl. Big shout out to Livia Beerley. She's a MMA girl.
Oh yeah.
She's a fighter, so that's why I was asking. And she's out of San Antonio as well, and we sponsor her.
Oh okay. Fuck, I didn't know that. No, honestly, bro, she's fucking killing it right now.
Yeah,
Like, she's
she's
so
on
badass.
fire.
So she made a big announcement that she's going to Contender. She's going to fight under
She'll be in Vegas, right?
Yeah, she'll be in Vegas as
Oh,
well.
fuck yeah.
So if you need somebody to spar with, there's her.
Ah,
I'm
shit,
gonna
man.
go. You know, if you need me in there, man. If you need some advice, don't ask me because I don't know shit about boxing. No, I'm
Bro,
just kidding. What I was gonna I really wanted to ask this question because I wrote it down, but I know it's kind of probably one of those cheesy ones because it's like, you don't want to be the bad guy, but what's one boxer that you met that you were like, man, that dude's a dirtbag? Like, he's just an all-around dirtbag.
Oh.
De La Hoya, fuck him.
No.
Honestly, like, I mean, I don't like De La Hoya, but he's not bad in person. Like, he's cool.
He's a camera guy. I think he's a camera guy. When the
Yeah.
camera's on, he does this to like get his.
He likes to wear fishnet. That's what I seen.
Well, that I don't know. I ain't got into that. But what's one boxer that you would think is like, man, you know what, that dude, like, it's not even about the camera. It's just that dude is just he's just an asshole.
A dick.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
I don't know, man. I can't think of anybody off the top of my head.
Nobody. What's one boxer that you met that you're like, man, I really like that guy besides Pacquiao? He's a cool guy.
Okay, like that one too, man. There's a lot of fucking people.
A lot of them are cooler than a lot of them cooler than I would say than like what people think.
Yeah. But it's because too, like, I mean, as a boxer, like we can talk, and it's not gonna be all about like boxing. It's just because at the end of the day, like, we know we're regular people, man. It's just like, again, like, for us, that's happens to just be our job.
I don't know if that's regular. You know what? Fighters, any fighter, whether it's MMA or pro, I mean, pro, I say MMA or boxing, they're not regular people because that's something that not everybody can do. I mean, you have to be honest with that. Like,
you have to have heart, dude. Because
but I'm saying, like, when I approach, like, okay, like, for example, like, I've met Tyson. Tyson's cool as fuck.
Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson.
The one with the Mike Tyson?
Yeah, like the Mike Tyson.
Did you meet Mike Tyson too?
Yeah.
He asked Mike Tyson to punch him.
Man, I told him and Andrew Reese to punch me. We're in Vegas. I'm drunk, man. What do you
Yeah,
want to
that's
tell
crazy,
you?
bro. Like, nah.
I told him punch me. I got
Hey.
a punch from him. And they both laughed at me.
I don't care how drunk I am. I'm never asking Mike Tyson
Bro,
to punch me.
I mean,
I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about him.
I won't just like stick somebody that asked me, but I've had a lot of people that are like, oh, bro, I want to know what it feels like to take a body shot.
Oh, fuck.
And I'll be like, every time I'll be like, all right, like, okay. And I was like, and so I've had homies. I had a recent homie. he had asked me, and he was like, yo, I want to know what it's like to take a body shot. And I was like, all right, cool, man. So then I was like he picked up his fucking arm, and then I was just like, I knew where I was gonna hit him, and I was just like, so when I was getting ready, he was like, wait. He was like, but not 100%. And I was like, nah. I was like, I'm not gonna fucking go balls out, but I was like, it's still gonna fucking suck. And then I hit him. Like, he was against the wall, just sweaty as fuck, like out of breath for like 5 minutes. So
that's the worst. The body shots are the worst. I could take a punch to the chin, but a body shot,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
going
100%,
down.
yeah.
I'm not coming back up.
Okay, people. The lesson learned is don't ask any fucking
Yes.
pro
Yeah.
fighter to hit you. It's probably not
a good idea.
Don't ask me that question.
Yeah,
because I will fucking do it.
Yeah. First of all, I don't know why you would want to get punched. I just think
Some people are just curious, bro. Like, some people have. Oh, there's a lot of people. It's crazy when I think about it, right? Because, like, again, like, I fought my whole fucking life. Some people have never been in a street fight. It's like some people.
Well, I fought my whole life, but I never got paid.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, like that too. But like, yeah. But there's some people that have never been in a fight. Like, bro. Like, you see videos of, like. I forgot last time I saw videos. Like, this dude shit himself when he got in the fucking fight in like a locker room, and it's just like crazy to think. In those moments, you're that fucking nervous, or you're that like. I mean, like, you just lose, you just lose control.
I mean, it is. I mean, it's. I mean,
but again, it's me saying that. Like, I fucking grew up fighting.
Yeah, and then too, like, it's even me when I go back to think about the first time I got into a fight, well, it is scary. It's intimidating. Yeah. You're like, dude, I don't think anybody's like, oh, I'm about to get punched in the face. Cool, let's go.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, and there are some, like, Liv's, like, she doesn't care. Like, she's like, I'm ready to get hit, but I'm gonna hit you back. She's a monster. Yeah. She is. Yeah. So I mean, there are people like that, but I mean, there's also some that are like, I don't think I want to do this. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like, for me, I don't think I could be a boxer. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just maybe not something, I don't know. I mean, it's just something I don't see myself doing. So it's interesting knowing from a perspective. It's like, man, like, what motivates you? What keeps you going? So for you, like, what's next for Mario? What's next? What's in the plans? What's in the work? What do you got as your vision?
Well, like I said, man, the last couple of months, I took off. I was just enjoying time with my family, traveling, enjoying time with my daughter as much as I could, and then yeah, man. But I mean, I already have that itch. I want to get back into it. So I already been back in the boxing gym, back working out again. Like I said, it'd be cool to get something lined up later in the year. But I mean, probably early next year. But I'm gonna come back as super welterweight. And yeah, man. I mean, the mentality is still the same. Fucking fight everybody. Make these like big fights happen. Just like put on for fucking San Antonio and take care of my family.
You've done well, man. You've done real well. Represented the city well.
Yeah, take care of Child TV. Don't forget that part. No, I'm just kidding.
I got a question for you from YouTube. One fighter in any area you wish you could fight.
And in the era,
Name one era.
These are literally like the fucking fight questions I get, bro. Like I don't know. Like I mean,
A fight era.
like
Any fighter from any era.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't like.
What's okay? Here's an easier one. What's something about Mario that people think they know but they don't really know? What tell us something about yourself that people don't. They're always like, oh, bro, I know that you love cheesecake, but you really don't.
I think that's the type of shit I don't want people to know.
You don't want people to know you?
I don't want people to know
Keep it private, man. Hell yeah.
But there's certain things you want to keep private. But I'm sure you gotta but you have fans. You don't have a fan club? I know you have a fan club.
I mean, I have.
There's a lot of people that love you.
I have a following, and I have people that support me and shit.
Yeah, people that love you.
Yeah.
They love watching you fight. They love your craft. So what? Like, there's something that you. I'm sure they want to know that they don't know about you. There's something. There's got to be something.
I mean, there might be, but I mean.
Besides music, what's your favorite, your type of food?
Favorite restaurant?
Don't say Mexican because you're already Mexican. It would be
I mean, I like trying new shit, man. I mean, we grew up kind of just eating the same shit all the time. So one of the biggest things, like when I started training out there in the Bay Area, that's when I started eating sushi. Like growing up, we never fucking like ate sushi.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, like for us, like growing up, if we were eating fancy, it would be like our grandma would take us to Chili's. That's when I was like, oh fuck, we're eating good today. Like yeah, like we'll go to Chili's. But other than that, you know, we grew up just eating like, I mean.
Well, so when you decompress, what's Mario like to do when you decompress? Like, so you just got out of a fight, right? You want to relax. You don't want to be seen. What do you do? Read books?
Travel.
Travel, that's it?
Yeah, travel, fucking just have some experiences, man. Just connect with the fucking land, be with my daughter. Yeah,
ayahuasca, you do the ayahuasca then, huh?
I never have. I mean, I've
What's that?
I've been to, it's a very strong medicine, and like it helps like a lot of people, I guess, like do like inner work or just like
I'll buy some.
Reflect. Yeah, well, that's the thing, man. Well, like ayahuasca is like different. Like that's like, but I mean, I've been in peyote ceremonies.
I need that too.
Yeah, and it's just shit, man. It just makes you just work on yourself. Just like it's that medicine and shit.
Hell yeah. That's all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So in 20 years, man, when the day comes that you retire, what do you want people to remember about Mario Barrios?
That's a good one.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Just that I fucking fought whoever, and I mean I'm not even too concerned with what people like are. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you don't care what people think.
Nah.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
I like that mentality, but I mean, in some instances, like people are inspired by what you went through, what you do. There's not a lot. Look, there's not a lot of. I don't want to say celebrities, right? Because you are a regular person, but there's not a lot of people that inspire and change the city, right? And that's one thing that here at this podcast that we're trying to do, right? We want to inspire. There's somebody out there that's young, that's probably either going through it. It's like, man, Mario did it, I can do it. Bam did it, I can do it. So for us, it's just kind of highlighting and letting people know that, you know, you're an inspiration to someone somewhere. I don't know who, but they're out there, right? And it's kind of one of those things where we want them to relate to you because, I mean, bro, like you know what the struggle's like. I mean, I'm glad that you're not, and you're very blessed and you're well off, and I applaud your career. I mean, I thought it's a fantastic career.
Thank you, man.
He ain't done yet, but
but somebody's gonna look back at it and say, man, I know Mario did it because he didn't quit, he didn't give up. You know, you said you didn't get paid to 20, 23 fights in, so I'm sure there's a kid that's at 15, 16, 17 fights, and they're like, man, when am I gonna get paid?
Yeah, just waiting for that fucking.
Yeah, they're waiting. You know what I'm saying? So I asked that because I really am curious to know like what you want people to see coming out of your career, how it can change or help inspire another boxer coming up.
Oh shit, man! I just always just being a fucking brown kid that grew up on Section 8 on fucking WIC, government assistance. Yeah, like I was able to fucking do it. I just stayed disciplined. I stayed hungry.
Hard work, dedication.
Yeah,
baby.
I mean, literally, like, and it's just like, man, if that's something you fucking want, then like do it, but like don't do it half-assed.
Yeah, because
like,
I'm sure there was a lot of times where you were like, man, I want to go out and hang out with my friends, or I want to go do this or that, and you have to sacrifice and make the difference of, well, I can't. I got to go train tomorrow. I got to train. How many times a day do you train?
Well, I mean, when you start getting like in training. Excuse me. In training camps, shit, you go from like 2 workouts a day, sometimes 3. And then like so yeah, you're on a fucking schedule. So it's literally like, especially in training camp, it's literally like wake up, like go train, come back, try to get something, try to get a little bit of rest, and then you go work out again, go run. It's just very like you're on
repetitive.
Yeah.
It's it's an everyday 24-hour kind of like not 24-hour, but it's an everyday thing.
Yeah.
And so even in training, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like not only is the dedication, but it's the discipline. Like the discipline of like you got to eat right. You know what I'm saying? You got to train. I'm sure you have like a training plan that you got to follow.
Yeah.
And then your coaches give you like what are your coaches like? They got to tell you, hey, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to. I'm sure there's different types of workouts because it's not all sparring, is it?
No, it's not all sparring. You know, you have your regular boxing workouts where you hit the bag, you hit the speed ball, the crazy bag. There's like sparring days. Usually we spar Tuesdays, Thursdays. Most of the time Saturdays also. So
because you can't, because sparring, I would assume in sparring, and it's kind of detrimental to you because if something that gets you injured, then you're not going to be able to fight, right? So that's why your sparring has to be limited. Is what I'm assuming.
I wouldn't say limited, but it's just like
real careful.
You'll get a lot of fighters that will get burned out from, and it's because they were sparring too hard. Like bro, like I know fighters that just being in sparring wars like all the time, like it changed them like as like they're not there like mentally because they were in so many sparring wars, and it's like it's shit like that, man. Like we do put our lives on the line every time we step in the ring. But even more than that, a lot of times, like, some of that life is taken even in the boxing gyms, man. Like, when you're getting ready for these fights. Because, like, I've been in fights where my sparring, like, during training camp was harder than, like, the actual fight.
Wow. In what fight? Do you remember what fight that was?
I don't.
I can imagine that it's gruesome because it's an everyday thing, and then leading up to the fight. So, even with those fights, like, when you're not fighting, like, what besides traveling? I'm sure you've already said like you like to travel, spend time with your daughter, but like, when you're not doing those things, what's fun for you? You like basketball? You watch basketball? Are you a Spurs fan?
I'm a Spurs fan. Yeah, I like watching basketball. I mean, I'm a big fucking Spurs fan. It's cool because I can call like a couple of the players like homies. Now.
Who?
They fucked us.
You see that?
They fucked us, man. We aren't broke because of them.
Which Spurs player do you know?
I hope it's Wimby.
It's not Wimby. I was like, yeah, it's not Wimby. Johnson and Vassell.
Yeah, we ran into him.
Yeah, they're actually they're cool as dudes. I met them at Davies. Like they were learning how to box, and both those dudes, man, they're fucking cool as dudes.
So, is it safe to say the Spurs are gonna win next year the championship?
I fucking hope so. I'm gonna try to pull up to as many games as I can. I'm gonna fucking root and talk my shit.
Whenever you're not in camp, right? Whenever you're not in camp, you're gonna pull up to a fight. I mean, to a game.
Oh yeah.
I got a question for you from YouTube. Do you feel any pressure while fighting in your hometown?
I wouldn't say pressure, but there's just other shit you deal with. Like, if you fight in your hometown, like, bro, you can start getting people like fucking hitting you up for tickets, like hitting you up about dumb shit. Like, that's the only fucking thing. And it's just like, I mean, I guess you feel a little bit of pressure because you're like, damn, if I'm at home, like, I want to fucking show out, like, I want to like have like a fucking sensational performance. So there's, I guess, a little bit of added pressure, but yeah.
Can I have tickets?
California tacos or San Antonio tacos?
San Antonio, I'm fucking.
Man, they got them coming. People are asking.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like them being boxers, like, do they ask you for a lot of advice? Do they ask you like, hey man, you teach me like not how to box, but do they ask you for advice?
I do have a lot of people that would ask if I would train them.
What was your thoughts on that?
I tell them no.
Is it you don't want to be a trainer, or is it just you just don't?
I mean, as of right now, I don't.
Yeah, you're
but I mean, probably when I'm done, because I mean, okay, like for example, my sister, right? My sister, she gave her fucking all to the sport. She's not professional anymore, and she tried to step away like completely, like just like stop boxing, just stop like. But I mean, we've done this our whole fucking lives. Like it's part of us.
Yeah, it's part of you.
So like, yeah, so she definitely like fucking missed it. So like. Seeing her as a coach, as a trainer now, like I see that fucking passion in her, and she knows what she's doing. I mean, we grew up fucking doing this, so I was like, I might get like to that point, man, where like I decide to retire and I'm like I try to step away, and I know a lot of fighters, they try to step away and they can't,
Yeah.
so they start training because I mean you're still part of it, and then now you're on the other side of the rope, where you can teach. And so I mean maybe one day, but I just know as of right now, like fuck no. Like people ask me if I'll train them or if I'll give them lessons, and I'm like nah.
Yeah, because you're still in the zone of
Yeah, I was
fighting.
like, nah. I was like, I'm busy, dude.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
you're in the
it's a
zone
busy
of fighting.
fucking life.
Because even you said yourself, like you took a break and now you're ready. You're ready to fight.
Yeah.
So you'll know when you're ready to let it go. But
Call it a career.
yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm
well.
pretty sure you're gonna be. I'm pretty sure I could see you as a trainer. I could see you as a trainer. Do you see yourself as a trainer down the road? It's not now. Down
You're
the
like
road.
50 years old training.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
but
know.
no.
Maybe. Like I said, just because as of right now, I'm like, nah. But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm probably. Yeah,
I
probably.
could see it.
Like it's just like okay, and then even training, like I mean, like trying to teach the fucking like fundamentals and just simple shit like jabs and like it's stuff that comes so easy for us because we've done it for so long, and it's just like do I really want to fucking like teach a jab, like teach this footwork, like
a lot of people don't know that stuff.
yeah, I know, but and it's just yeah, like so I just know me right now, like I'm like nah, but maybe.
Do fighters really dislike each other, like box pros? Is that real? Like, is beef real in pro boxing? Like, is that real? I mean, you, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, there's some fighters that they would take this shit to heart and they would like actually hold a grudge and everything.
Like Devin Haney.
What was your thoughts on that with him and Garcia?
Oh.
Do you think that was kind of shady that they got the
Man,
fight
his
taken
dad,
away?
dude.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I thought it was weird.
Slap his dad in Vegas, please. When you see him out there,
I thought it was
slap him.
weird.
upside
But that's the thing
head.
too. Like man, like I'm like I've known Haney and his pops for a very long time. We used to spar a lot when I was in the Bay Area, and me and Haney had helped each other out, sparring plenty of times. So I mean, so I know him and his pops, and
Who got the better of him? You got the better of him?
I mean
It's sparring,
Yeah,
it doesn't count.
It's just work.
Knock his
Yeah,
ass out.
it's work, man.
Yeah, but it's sparring, they don't count it.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
but
It's because he can't. If he's sparring right now, and I go in and box against him, he's working on his technique.
Yeah.
I'm
Or
going in
there's
there all
He's
balls
gonna
out.
hit you in the gut one time.
or
you're
like
going down.
or like say for example you have a fight coming up, you're like okay I know I need to work on this and this, so
Yeah.
you're in sparring trying to
Oh,
work
you're
on
working
Yeah,
this.
he's not doing
Nice.
his full arsenal. Yeah. It's handicap. It's like me fighting him with two hands. He's not gonna beat me.
Fucking
I have to tie one behind my back. That's the only way he's got a chance. No, so but you don't. I know you don't beef with other fighters, right? You're just one of these people. Like, has anybody ever said anything to you that really like it was like, bro, now I'm really gonna go in there and I'm gonna hurt you. It's got to be an instance where somebody said something that got you going.
Yeah, I mean it was just like it was like one of my earlier fights, man, when I was like I think like 12-0 or 13-0. I forgot his name, but like he was talking shit to my family, like when they were like at the weigh-ins, and it's just like okay, like it's shit like this, and we're like all right, bro, like it's there's it's business, right? We're gonna fight, but now like I have a little like chip on my shoulder because I'm like you motherfucker, but I'm like yeah, for the most part, man, like I don't be getting like emotionally involved with these fights or with these other fighters, because at the end of the day, man, yeah, it is just. I mean, it's fucking business.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. I mean, some fighters are different. Some fighters will take that shit like to heart,
And you don't.
uh,
You're just like, I'm just here to fight, bro.
yeah.
Man,
Really,
I
man.
couldn't do it. You're a better man than me because
It's hard, man. It's hard
Yeah.
being a boxer.
It's hard, but and so you're training out of Vegas, but you come here. There's no training that you do here.
Yeah. I train here. Well, I mean, when I'm here, I train at Davies. Was it Davies Boxing and
It's a
Fitness?
nice facility, right?
Yeah, it's super nice. Yeah, so I've been cool with Cameron for like the last couple of years. When I'm here in town, that's where I usually like do my like boxing workouts, and then I work out at Plyo Fit. He's been my like, I guess my like strength and conditioning coach here in San Antonio since I was like 19.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's like I went and worked out with him today.
Where's that at?
Off of Eckert and Bandera.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, that's my guy, man. He's a really good dude.
That's nice. Good.
Yeah.
Well, Steve, you got anything else?
What do you think about the Rolly fight? Two questions on here.
Two
Watch
questions.
that fight this weekend? You watch a Rolly?
Yeah, I did. Shit, I just thought like he was just looking for that hook too much, man. I thought he should have
I
tried.
thought he was gonna win before the fight, but
Yeah, I mean, I was going for Rollies because even Rolly, he's a friend of mine, man. He's a homie, so I wanted him to win. But I just don't think he made adjustments in the fight.
Anything?
What's your favorite bar hangout spot in San Antonio?
I could answer that for him, but I'm not gonna answer it.
Yeah.
Because then they're gonna come looking for you. They're gonna
exactly. Sure.
Yeah.
I answer that. I don't want people to know where I'm at.
I would answer that, but I don't want people to come looking for them. But there is a good spot here somewhere.
There's a couple.
Chili's.
I have like
Chili's bar.
Yeah, Chili's Bar and
Grill.
Grill.
like which one?
Yeah, Chili's Bar and Grill. There's one off of I don't know where.
Military.
There's a bunch of them. I don't want to give it away because they'll come looking for you.
Yeah, no, they will. They will.
Guys and girls.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Honestly, the guys are the fucking weird ones most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time there's a lot of guys that are weird.
Yeah.
But any advice? Just last thing? Any advice for San Antonio up and coming fighter? All your friends, anybody?
Yeah, man, I mean, shit. All the homies just fucking stay disciplined. Just stay working. Stay in the gym. Yeah, more importantly, just stay hungry.
Yeah.
Like that's like, yeah. If you stay hungry, like there was a couple of times where I thought I was gonna like, I guess like not hang it up. It was just like it gets hard, like trying to just stay in the gym every day, especially when you're not getting like a fight. But like I mean, if it's something you want, I mean, shit, you can do it. Like I did it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, for sure. And so we got to know, man. I know you know what you want next. I know you
Call
do.
somebody out, man. Who you
Come
calling
on,
out?
man.
Call
We
somebody,
gotta
man.
know. Just
well, I just want to fight the best, man. I want to even at super welterweight. Of course I want to go after the titles but even at that, man, like I know. I mean, a new division. I got to make that name for myself again. So the mentality's still the same, man. Just fucking fight everybody.
that's it. Yeah. Well, Mario,
Thank
look,
you.
man, we appreciate you. Appreciate you
shirt.
coming in.
Hand me that shirt. We got
Oh
it
yeah,
for you.
look, we got you your official. You better wear this, man. If not, we're gonna announce Sling versus Barrios.
Oh, word,
But
dog.
hey, man, look, I appreciate you coming through, man.
Thank you.
Much
Represent
love.
the city well.
Yeah, represent the city well. The city loves you. We appreciate it. And if you guys are out there and you guys want to box, man, hit up a boxing gym and get to it. You guys heard it here first from a pro fighter, one of the best to do it, one of the best that's done it.
Legend in San Antonio, man.
World champ. I mean, he's not
Yep.
just a regular person.
Yeah.
So you guys
He's a
take
world
his
champ.
advice. Take
I
his
am
advice.
a regular person.
But he's also one of the best to
Yep.
do it. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Thanks for all our sponsors. Thanks for everybody
Thank you.
being here.
Hell yeah.
As you
Thank
guys know, look us up. Chow TV. We're on all platforms.
Subscribe.
TikTok. We're on Instagram. Mario's got his Instagram. Who never checks it. So just keep inboxing. He'll eventually.
I don't
4
check
years
it that
later.
often.
Yeah, he'll get to it. I
4 years
promise.
later.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, eventually.
I'll see it.
But you guys like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. You guys know what it is. Chow TV, San Antonio, the greatest city in the state of Texas. We love you guys. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll
Thank
see you
you.
later.
Oh yeah.